Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, welcome. My name's Lisa, and I am, as I always say in almost every video, I was a traditional scrapbooker for about 20 some years, and then about 4 or 5 years ago I switched to the Happy Planner to do my memory keeping, and this is how I scrapbook now. I love it. I've never looked back. I still have some of my scrapbooking stuff, but I pretty much just stick with stickers. So I do my memory planning, scrapbooking in a big Happy Planner. I've tried a few different sizes and different brands, but I tend to come back every year to the big Happy Planner. So I'm doing this past week. One of the things I like to do on my channel is show you how easy it can be to keep up on your on the scrapbook. So many people say they want a memory keep, and and it's really not that hard. I think the key is to have a little space where you can work and have this and you don't need a lot of stuff. A few sticker books and a printer. I think that's like the biggest hold up for a lot of people, how to print their photos. I print from home. I print every week. I usually print throughout the week. I have an Epson PictureMate 400. I print right from home. I have an app. I usually print like 2 per 4x6s. This is a size I usually print for here, and I trim down to fit in my square, or you can, you don't have to fit in your square, but it's quick and easy. You could do all sorts of sizes with the app, with the printer. I print from home. I was downstairs like shampooing my living room carpet, and I did my photos, sent them upstairs, so when I got up here they were ready. So anyways, let me get to this week. So this week was a busy week. I spent the week in Florida. I live in New York, but my company had our annual meeting, and it's in Florida on Disney. We didn't go to Disney. We did last year, but we didn't this year. So I have a lot of photos, and so I'm going to do an insert, and I've done this before, and I kind of explain it, and I will explain what I'm going to do once I come to this part. So I'm just looking at, so a couple things. I did go to Universal, and I went to Harry Potter, which was a place I always wanted to go. It's like a dream of mine to go there, and no one ever wants to go with me. So I went to Harry Potter. So I have some photos from Harry Potter that I want to probably do an insert, because I have a lot of photos. And then, well, I might as well explain it now. So I found this paper. Sometimes when I want to add, if I have a lot of photos, I'll do an insert. This is a book by Happy Planner. It's called Happy Planner Memory Keeping, and it's 8.5 by 11. Now, you don't have to get this. You can use any other kind of scrapbook paper and just punch it. You can buy a punch that will punch these. Right, it's exactly like these are, and it tells you what size to punch at. It's really easy to use, so you could use any kind of paper. These ones happen to have the punches already, but the problem with this is double-sided. So when I found the paper I liked for my Harry Potter, I didn't like the back. The back for my layout, because it would be like my page, and then this back side. So what I sometimes do is I'll find another piece of paper, and I will, let's see, this is going to go like this, so that's going to go like that. Okay. I'll get it right. So mine is going to go like this. So it's going to go like this, and I will tape these together and insert them. Now, that will make my album thicker, but I don't do it often. 3 or 4 times a year I might do some inserts with a lot of photos. So I will tape these together, use this for, I decided I was going to use what I've decorated for fall and Halloween already. I did like Halloween in my kitchen, or fall in my kitchen and Halloween in my living room. So I thought I would use that for that, and then that for that. And then on the back side, I was going to use this for my Harry Potter. So, yeah. So, I made that decision to do that. So, now I'm looking at my photos that I have for the week. And it doesn't look like much. And normally I would do this on a Sunday. And my days are so thrown off. I feel like I'm actually doing this on a Sunday. I totally forgot. I have photos for Sunday that I haven't printed. Part of me is like, should I stop and restart this? I wonder if I should, because I'm going to have photos. Not that my husband and I are doing anything fun, like crazy tonight. But maybe I'll just leave this blank and start from here. Anyways, let's see. It was hard to find something that matches my going away for my meeting, Harry Potter, and my fall. So I was looking at this Love Posh Whimsical Fall. Not sure what year this was. And I do like this little boo, but I don't like the pink. I don't like the pastel in my Halloween. But I love this and I thought this would be cute for the Harry Potter too. Oh my gosh, Harry Potter was so much fun. But I don't know if I want to do... I can't make a decision, guys. I'm probably going to have to stop this video. Problem with that is I don't know how to continue with the video. I don't know how to stop a video and then continue. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I guess I could do like a... I don't know. Let me think and look at a few more books and I'll be back. Okay, I made a decision with my sticker book. So I'm going to tape these down what I have. I'm using the AdTech tape runner. I get this from Amazon. I get auto shipment. Every month I get this, I think it's a 6-pack I use it a lot, so I do auto shipment. So I'm going to tape these down and then I'll probably leave this side a little empty for a couple photos for tomorrow. This was today, this morning, my best friend and I. She needed her car jumped. The car she's selling, and I've never jumped a car on my own before. I'm like, yeah, I know how. So I did it, and I took a picture of her. She's in there, and I'm out here jumping her car, and I'm laughing. Took a picture so I could show my husband later because he'll never believe that we did it. Okay, so I decided to go with this orange and the darker brown because I thought then I'll maybe use the spider webs and some of the other designs on the inserts. But I thought this would go with this. Okay, I just was trying to think, do I want to put this here? I want to do some journaling. I normally am a person who decorates I decorate my planners. I've always decorated in the head and left space for the photos, but now that I'm doing videos, it's not as easy to do. So because it's too short of a video, so I kind of have to do it all as one. So, excuse me. I actually decorated. I think I decorated for the fall on the Sunday, but I had so many photos last week. I didn't print them and do them. Okay. But anyways, so I flew out. Oh, I feel so unorganized today. I did a reel this morning and got that done. That took me forever. Still not good at that. Oh, you can see my kitty. She's right here. I thought she was out of the camera. Cat hair everywhere. I was, like I said, I was gone all week to Florida. We went last year also, and then we went to Epcot last year. Last year was so hot, so miserable. Oh, it was awful. I'm like, I did not want to go back to Florida. We used to go to Virginia for our meetings, and then we started going to Florida. I heard next year we're going to Vegas. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm a country girl. I'm not a big city girl. I don't know. I don't like how this looks. I like, I don't mind flying, and I'm used to it, and I do it a lot, I guess. I do it a couple times a year. But where I live, it's just there's not a lot of direct flights. So everything's a layover. So it doesn't matter where you go, it's a layover. So, oh, that's ripping. So I think I'm just going to leave that. I am just going to leave that for now. So the flying is such a long day just to get anywhere around. I mean, because we have to, like, for instance, like yesterday, my flight left at 12:30, and I don't know what I'm doing. In Orlando, I had to fly to Charlotte, and so I stayed in Charlotte. Had a couple hours there. My flight was delayed. Then I flew into Syracuse, New York, and then that's a 2.5 hour drive for me. So it's just like a long day, and that's kind of how it is. Like we have a airport close to us, but they don't have a lot of flights to go places. It's very, very, very small, and they're just kind of starting to, do flights, to more places. But yeah, so anyways, my flight there was a direct flight, which was wonderful. But I was gone all week, so my kitty, that's what I was getting to. My kitty is right here next to me because I've been gone all week. So I'm home. I got home last night. So she's right there, been next to me the whole entire time. And then, she was kept laying here. So I have a little blanket for her next to me. So she'll lay next to me instead of on my planner, because she likes to do that. Or on my, whatever I'm working, whatever I'm doing, she loves to lay there. She loves her mama. She is 13, so she's an old lady. She's an old lady, and she can lay wherever she wants. Okay, so for here, I don't know if I want to do I might do a long box here because I probably have a lot to say about things. Let's see what I have. I use a lot of these JoJo plans. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't be tired. I took a nice nap, which is good. I had the house to myself today, which was awesome. My husband's going to be home in a little while with pizza for dinner. I haven't had pizza in months. I'm excited. Let's see. I don't know if I want this yellow yet. I'll find a color. That one's like more yellow-orange. I'm sure I have them. I just have to go through all the different boxes to get what I want. Okay, I feel like I want to do those flowers. I always try to use the one box or the one page that's like almost done. I don't know what I did with my scissors. Doing that reel, I made a mess. If you could see around me, oh, my scissors are on the floor. On the floor, like there's papers that I trimmed. I did all sorts of things, so it's a mess. It is a mess down there. But I will clean that up later. Okay. So I was home last night, and my dog was so happy Mommy was home. Mommy, I sound so silly. But she's my baby. I'll use this piece. Okay. So I don't know what I want to put there. Let's see. Do I want to do maybe a little box? Let's see. Maybe I'll do a little box there, and then maybe a little something. What about this little green that's in there? That's not really the same green. I'm usually not that picky, but let me put that there. I think from there to there you won't be able to tell too much. And then, let's see. I had fun at my meeting. This year they really gave us a little bit more time to get places, do things, and, you know, despite us being in meetings, we still have to do our job. So they gave us a little bit more time this year. It was a little bit more enjoyable. They shut down, or they didn't shut down. They closed Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Hong Kong, or King Kong, whatever. Those 3 or 4 parks for us for a private event, and we were able to go and do the rides. We never had to wait in line. It was so awesome. I really only cared about Harry Potter. That's all I wanted to go to. I did go to Spider-Man for a little bit and do a few rides there, but I just wanted to go to Harry Potter. So I found someone who just was like me and wanted to do Harry Potter, and that's what we did. It was fun. It was so cool. My oldest daughter loves Harry Potter. She's been for a long time when she was, actually, I'm not sure if Harry Potter was there when she went. Yeah, I feel like it was, but she was young. And like, we want to go again, but together. So we probably, her and I will go someday together. Maybe I'll put that here. I don't like this odd space, but I will find something to put there. I should decorate. I might take a photo. I'll put that here. I did take, blah, blah, blah. I came home. My husband grows pumpkins. He grows them, and he usually sells a whole lot of them. And they sell them individually. But it was a horrible year. We didn't have any rain. It was just awful. So his pumpkins did not do well this year at all. And, what about if I do this? Maybe. I think that'll work. So his pumpkins didn't do well at all. And he only had some little odd ones that didn't even stand up. But he picked what was good, what he could save that weren't rotten, and brought them up for me to decorate my front steps. I kind of had to prop them, but we got it done. Oh, I did have another photo today from my friend. My best friend has a pear tree, and we were trying to pick some of the pears today. So I do have a photo here. I think I'll leave this so that either I'll put a photo so I could add later what I want to here. And I'm going to do a long box here, and then I'll do some journaling here and journaling here. So this is kind of done until I'm ready for tomorrow. Okay, so let's look at this. So my thought with this, I didn't like the sunshine on my mind because we're talking fall. I was going to trim this down because I don't like my TV and the cords. I hate the cords. But what can you do? Okay, so I'm going to trim this down like this. And my thought is I'm going to put that up here. Hopefully you can see. Maybe I'll probably move that so you can see better. And then these are my, like, I just did a closer up picture of what's there, because these are like my favorite ones I took, or I bought, I should say. And then I was going to put this cute ghost here because I love this ghost, but she's in my bedroom. So I was thinking about doing that and covering that like that, and then maybe adding, this is on my table. I want to take a better photo. I was thinking like this, and then maybe a little box for journaling, and just keep it simple. What do you think? Okay, let's do that. But let's see, what do I want to add for decor, for stickers? Like, excuse me, like I said, the blue's all, I like it, but it's all pastel-y. Pastel-y? Oh, I do like that. That would be cute. I do have markers. I could color that in black, but I'm not feeling that ambitious today. Do you guys like candy corn? I love candy corn. I have a big old pound bag. I don't know how many pounds. I bought a small bag at first, thinking, oh, I'm the only one that likes it. I'll just get a small bag because it's just me. Oh yeah, I ate it all. So I went back and I got a whole big of the mix. My favorite are the pumpkins. Do I want to do that here like this? Maybe I'll do that with that. So yeah, love candy corn. I know it's like one of those things, most people hate it. I love it. I love black jelly beans. I like all the odd things. I'm a candy person. I'm not a big chocolate person. I say that as I got peanut butter cups right over here. But I'm definitely a candy. I'd rather have the Skittles and the... Oh, that's so pretty there. I love it there already. Before I put that down, I want to see how far up I gotta go to cover these letters. I'm gonna put these down first. Okay. My husband's gonna be home before I get this done. I was trying to get it done before. Oops, I'm out of tape. Oh. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm also working on my daughter's album. So I have been doing a lot of pages lately. I still call them pages. I don't know what to call them. But I'm doing her album and mine. So I've been printing a lot of photos, going through a lot of tape. Not perfectly even, but not bad. I'm usually not too picky. And every time I say that, I end up like moving stuff and not liking how things are laying down and move a bunch of things. Okay, I'm going to put that here. I got to change up my flowers. My fresh flowers are gone or died since I was away. Okay, let me move this for now so I can, it's not distracting. Tomorrow, no, I keep thinking tomorrow's Sunday or Monday. I'm like, oh, tomorrow my Love Posh order is coming. But it's not. So I'll do around the edges here and I'll do boop. Don't want to rush the weekend, right? Monday I work from home, so that's always nice on Mondays. Let's see if I can line that up. Pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. So, Harry Potter. I feel like I should have more. I thought I took... I love this photo. I haven't decided if I want to leave it like that or cut these up. What do you think? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. How about we do this? So, I used to love roller coasters. Not love them, but I would go on them. I could be convinced to go on a roller coaster. I was pretty much, you dare me, I'll pretty much do it within reason. I mean, I was always pretty goody two-shoes, but in reason, I would try something. But roller coasters, I haven't done them in quite a few years because I think the last time was when I went to Disney in like 2016. I did one. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I felt so sick after. So I didn't do any roller coasters there, but some of those like simulator rides, like the Spider-Man, you might as well be on a roller coaster. It felt like a roller coaster. So there was one roller coaster at Harry Potter and they're like, oh, I'm like, no, I don't want to do the Harry Potter. Oh, I don't want to do roller coaster. And he's like, oh, let's go over to Hagrid's like small whatever creatures ride. It's like the motorcycle ride that he ride. So the guy I went with, he rode the motorcycle and I sat in the little thing. Oh my God, was it a roller coaster? Oh yeah, it was pure roller coaster. I was upside down, turning around. I was going through tunnels. I was dropping down. And then at one point it was going way, way, way high and we stopped, went backwards through everything. And then we stopped and then dropped down. And I was like, oh, this is a roller coaster. I'm like, you lied to me, you lied to me. But I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I'm glad though it was my last ride for the night because my stomach was not quite right after that. So I'm glad that was done. So I'm thinking like this, and maybe just leaving that. Oh, part of me wants to cut this out. I'm just afraid I'm gonna trim it wrong. Oh, not have it even. Okay, let me. Oop, that worked out good there. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, I hear my laundry going. Okay. I'm trying to get everything done today. So on Sundays, I don't like to do anything but watch football. And my teams, I like to watch play at 1 tomorrow, so that's good. Okay, so I think I like that better. What do you think? And then I can go like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, I think Dad's home. There goes my dog. It's so strange now, like having Saturdays free to do whatever now that we're empty nesters. Oh, there's my husband. Okay, so what did I do with my papers? All right, so this is how it's gonna look. Sorry about my husband yelling. And I am trying to figure out how to edit things, so I'll try to take it out. His special delivery. All right, that was last week. Okay, so this will be this week. I might add a little bit more later here. So this will be how it will look. So I'll probably put a box here, do my journaling here, and sometimes I'll add a little bit more. And then I'll have a little journaling here, and then you'll flip it over. And this is my Harry Potter one. I put a couple bats and a couple spiders in. I love this. I love how this came out. And then I'll finish this up at a later time. Sorry about the crazy video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll hit the like button. I'm trying to get some likes and it's not happening. So if you like, subscribe, share, I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to build my channel. I'm trying to get better with I just got new lighting. I know I got to get better sound and I got to learn how to edit. But thanks again and I'll see you the next time.